I am not here to debate with anyone. I have devoted all of my adult life to this subject. I only debate with my equals. All others I teach.
All right. Good morning, y'all. Um, who am I talking about? I see Queen Sunkid says I'm who I'm talking about. I'm gonna journey back 10 years ago. I'm gonna journey back ten years ago because it's about I see Mo. What's going on, Mo? See what um happy Saturday to you, Mo. So anyway, let me go ahead and it's not gonna be a very long live stream. I just got off from work, so uh, let me go ahead and talk about this. Excuse me, I'm yawning as well. 10 years ago, two things made me want to do videos. Um, one case was well, actually there was four or five things. There was about four things that happened simultaneously that made me want to do YouTube videos. So back in December of 2013, I did my first YouTube video. Uh, I tried it out, and then I did my official YouTube video on January, I think it was January the 9th, 2014, is when I did my first official video. The first video I ever did was in December, but that's I'm not that was publishable. But anyway, what really happened was there was an issue called Gamergate. Now back then I was into video games and you know um during the early part of the 20 teens, 2010, 2012, 13, 14. I was in the, uh, I decided to go back into gaming for a while. And then I noticed there was an issue called Gamergate. And those who don't know, back then there was a woman named Zoe Quinn. Zoe Quinn wrote an article about sexism within the gamer community, and I think her boyfriend got involved, and the boyfriend accused her, and she accused the boyfriend of something. Anyway, a lot of it is lost in the sauce of history, but it got into the attention of Anita Sarkeesian. And Anita Sarkeesian is talking about, the Gamergate issue, talking about the sexism and the male glaze within uh, the video game industry. And I gotta say, even though she has a point, I'm still going to say she did lie about certain things. Nita lied about, that, saying that she is not a gamer, and then came to find out she was one, and then said she was one, and that whole back and forth, that flip flopping crap that she was in, right? But having said that, she is right. She does have a point. Back then, I used to lampoon Anita. I used to lampoon her uh, back then, and it helped me went down the rabbit hole. And when I said help, I'm using in quotation terms. It helped me, right, down this rabbit hole into something I did not. I was already angered about, you know, the 10 hours walking in the NYC video. I was already angered about what Brian Banks and being framed for sexual assault by Juanetta Gibson and all of that, right? So I went down that rabbit hole into what we call the manosphere. It led me down to the rabbit hole. Even though I didn't knew the manosphere existed, or what we now call the manosphere existed with certain luminaries like Pink Elephant, Sergeant Woody Pete, Doug Tishon on the black side. You got people like the Ranty Monkey on the white side. You got the Ranty Monkey. You got what's that turf linking monkey and so forth, right? And Sargon Akkad and them on the white side of things, on the more Caucasian side of the manosphere. So I went down this rabbit hole, and when I was talking about following the money, see, I'm of the aspect of follow the money. As I'm looking at the website of the Southern Law Poverty Center, and Gamergate came up, uh, crowd up. Now I used to defend Gamergate based on the lies based on the untruthful statements by Anita Sarkeesian. And yes, what Anita Sarkeesian said was untrue. But she is right. She's right about everything else. She's right about this is a hate group. And a lot of people got sucked into what what got sucked into by the lie rather than got sucked in by, you know, by the other issues, and then some men became um disillusioned when it came to find out that this is more about not defending men or not defending boys. It comes more about misogyny um and that's why I made that video the other day, right? That's why I made that community tab the other day. Anybody who sell drugs or own child support, you know, uh, who done some illegal activity, you got no business online talking about women. You got no business trying to shame, blame, and explain. You know, see, the problem is found who are online. Y'all make it harder for people to actually address the real issues, and then all of us who have a gripe against the lie will be how can I say, those of who is against the lie will be counted as members of the manosphere or MGTOW or red pill community, or, all the other insane crap, right? Because a lot of you manosphere idiots and clowns and SYSBM MGTOWs, y'all base y'all things on y'all's feelings rather than based upon facts. So the fact of the case is, some of us got trapped up got lumped in with y'all. And like I said, going back to the point, she does have a point about the harassment uh, within the Gamergate community. She is right when it comes to um, you know, trying to put women into this position of pre 1945 world. Uh, I don't know how to just tell y'all, but shit. But tired. I'm tired, y'all. And I'm just noticing that, you know, the talking points by the Gamergate crowd back then. I want y'all to look at the talking points and the rhetoric. The rhetoric by the Gamergate crowd is almost verbatim when it comes to the Trump supporter or those who are in part of MAGA. Keywords like, for every SJW is now turned into the word woke. For every time there is a white knight, it's turned to the word simp. Now, though, the word woke is now being replaced by the term DEI. But the rhetoric is still the same. They just alternate. They just add. They just replace one word or one acronym with another. And all you got to do is follow the money. I've always, oh, Big J, you don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. Because all I do is I follow the money. Always follow the money. You know, I've always believed in following the money. I don't, you know, um some clown trying to tell me about Pearl in trying to tell me I'm full of shit when it comes to the connection between Pearl Pearl Davis, Hannah Pearl Davis, and that of Candace Owens. Yes, they might be arguing online. If you look, if you go on Twitter and listen to these two women go at it, yes, yes. Candace Owens do have a problem with Pearl, and Pearl got a problem with Candace Owens. But y'all don't see yet. Y'all ain't looking at the overlining issue is both of them are being fed by the same group of individuals. They both being fed by the same group of individuals. And then when they was on stage together, when Pearl Davis and Candace Owens was on the same stage together at I forgot that conference. You know, they was on the same stage, and they were the same people who backed them, who backed the same people who backed Pearl, are the same people who backed Candace. And all you got to do is look at that one little scrawny ass white boy right in the middle of all of it, and that name go by the name of Nick Fuentes. Trust and believe, Nick does support Candace Owens, and Nick does support Pearl to some extent. Key word, to some extent, right? All you got to do is follow the money. You know, who's buttering who's bread here. But back to the point though, but she is right though. Anita was right 10 years ago. I was still angry as a young man at the time. I was angry about, you know, the straight man, right? The straight heterosexual man being accused of being this and being that. Yeah, I did adopt the red pill talking points back then. Basically, and it's not had nothing to do with sex. You know, my issue was more of a societal aspect, not as sexual one, because I really wasn't really looking for sex or desiring sex like that or desiring relationships. It was more about on some fairness shit. Um, unlike these dumbass clowns we got on YouTube today. But yeah, I just think that she does have a point. Gamergate did did give way. Gamergate still exists, but we now call it MAGA. We now call it the Manosphere. We now call it, you know, uh, any of these stupid groups that we have now. And the motive is still the same. They harass people. They do the same shit, online harassment. I used to thought Anita was full of shit when she said, "Oh," when I saw her on Steve Colbert's show, and she said, "Yeah, people on YouTube harass me, blah 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 blah. They threaten to do this, they threaten to do this," and then I see the same motive. I see the same motive that Obsidian does, and what Obsidian fan club does, and see how Obsidian and people like Flint Town Boy, and they do the same shit, but this time it comes to black women. Anita is a white woman, but they do the exact same shit and they make these same arguments. You know, so yeah. So hold on. I didn't know this dude have a job. Oh, who are you referring to? I'm just talking, y'all. I'm just making him a rant. So, oh, Jalen, yeah, Jalen does not have a job, and that's the problem, though. You know, you got people around here who don't have a job, but then when come online, get on panels talking about black women. Man of tomorrow, yeah, yeah, you know, it's that shit though. I'm tired of. You got a guy around here. You said though he slapped his wife upside the head. You have a black man that got him on the panel, and I downloaded the video. By the way, I downloaded the video where he told AC Star Blackground Radio. He's talking about, yo man, I slapped my wife outside of a New Orleans police station. And Kevin Samuels and Tupac are my heroes. You got that you got that piece of shit. You got another piece of shit in this space. A nigga who joined the United States military, quit the United States military because he saw some niggas driving some Jaguars, some Jaguars and BMWs and shit and Maybachs. He was jealous. He sold drugs out of jealousy, but then blame black single mothers for the downfall of Chicago. I mean, but you got these clowns though online. Man of tomorrow. But anyway, where was I at? Where's I? Because what I'm talking about now is outside of black YouTube. So the people and names who I'm referring to, y'all know nothing. This predates my time coming to black YouTube. Okay, so I'm mentioning names as nothing that y'all don't never even heard of because it's outside of black YouTube. So anyway, you know, but anyway, the point is, um, I see the same tactics. I see how money, uh, going through these Reddit discords, it's the same people supporting, trying to build, build these alliances, and so forth. Yeah. All right. I hope, man. I hope you do, because I'm tired. I'm tired of seeing him get on these panels and saying some goofy ass shit. You know. You know. But anyway. Um. Yeah. So anyway, where was I at? Where was I at? Because it's not gonna be a lie. It's not gonna be a long live stream. I'm not gonna be here very long. I'm just put out my thoughts out here as I was as my memory. I'm going through my memory here. Um, but all you gotta do is follow the money to see the connection between the Obsidians, the O'Sheas, the who's giving them money and who is supplying aid and comfort behind the scenes. You know. Mm. You know, to get his ass up and out of here. No, that's the point. Get his ass up and out of here, and take JD Miles too. Though while you're having at it, all right. Take a JD Miles too, because his ass slow too. Can't even comprehend, not even cognitive about simple words and phrases. But anyway, let's keep it moving. You know, but but yeah, I just think that I think though if people really want to stop them, I think if people really want to stop the manosphere, y'all really gonna have to stop. Y'all really gonna have to research the money trail. They really need to invest. They need to investigate the money trail. Uh, what's going on behind the scenes? Because I see it. I see it, and there are some other people who see it. You know, people who on them discords, people on these Reddits. They see who is buttering the bread and why. See, they want a sexual uh um they want a sexual revolution of sorts, a reverse uh where men can downplay women's accomplishments in order to be on top, and they can have the easier access to sexual pleasure. That's all what this is really about. But like I said, I'm kind of tired. I just they want to regress to certain point. You know, um, and I'm really getting really tired of doing live streams anyway. I'm really getting. Oh, shout out to Ty City for coming back on YouTube. Shout out to Ty City. Uh, I gotta finish his live stream from last night. I was watching a little bit of it today, a couple an hour ago or so, and I need to finish it because I just want to know what happened. The full story. Well, he don't have to say what the full story, but you know, I'm glad though he's back making content on YouTube. But that Discord server was crazy, and yes, I went the fuck off on Discord. Yeah, them niggas got cooked and roasted on that Discord. shit, shit. My classic rants is on Discord. You can't on Thai City Discord. My classic rants is on that motherfucker. Y'all, shit. And shout out to y'all over on this Discord though. Uh, shit. I got some fucking respect over there. Fuck all that bullshit. You know. But anyway, I'm all over the place with this live stream. I'm all over the place because I really was going to talk about the history of the Gamergate and how it's tied to what we're seeing now. And strangely enough, it's the same people. It's the same people. You know. You see Sargon Akkad, you see Sargon, you see Rollo Tomasi, you see Obsidian, you see Tommy. there's a fine, there is a threads of people going between these individuals: Pearl, Candace Owens, the Hodge twins, Fresh and Fit. It's the same people uniting them. And all you gotta do is sit back and watch. All you gotta do is sit back and watch, and you see the same people going from the white side to the black side. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've always followed the money. Always do it, and they want to go back to 1945. And a lot of people on here are dumb. I finally realized, you know, ain't finally realized. I've been knowing this. A lot of you people online are dumb. Okay, a lot of y'all are dumb. Y'all cannot. Y'all don't read. Y'all don't comprehend, and some of y'all are not cognitive. Some of y'all not cognitive about reading the room. Y'all can't read the room. Y'all can't even understood what was stated to you. And some of y'all are so paranoid, just like that black ass nigga who I mentioned earlier. He's so he paranoid about life. He's paranoid. Think everybody is talking about him. Everybody know I'm talking about Obsidian. Well, you're talking about me, nigga. No, nobody ain't talking about you, nigga. You're not even part of the conversation. You got niggas on here who are paranoid. Y'all might need to get the fuck off the internet. If you're that goddamn paranoid, you might need to get offline. Right, exactly. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I hit the thing on my mic. You know, But I'm gonna say this right now. I know I said a lot of shit and it's not being recorded because I was saying that Tommy since 2015 I noticed about all these all these characters, and we're all the I'm pointing to what Angelica said. All roads lead. From there is a pipeline, the red pill pipeline to fascism, and it's not just in America, right? It's not just in Great Britain. I noticed this in Greece. Um, in Greece, there was a far right movement called what is it called? Sunset, Sunrise. I forgot the name of it. It has a pleasant name, but it's really a white supremacist um you know organization that was formed in Greece and Eastern Europe, or I should say the Mediterranean areas of Europe. And I look at who they are tied with. Then years later, I see their talking points being regurgitated by the Romanians. Now there is a YouTube channel I follow called Romanian V. Romanian V. I watch his channel. He does the same shit. And then I noticed the Tate brothers. Yeah, I was watching Amazing Lucas, and he was playing a video of Tommy Lauren ranting about the rise of stay home. Yeah, because Tommy Lauren was also part of this bullshit too. Let's not sit there and let's not sit there and and look over Tommy Lauren played a role in this when she even, you know what, Tommy Lauren got cooked by Kevin Samuels. Kevin Samuels cooked the shit out of Tommy Lauren. That was before, man. That was long before the whole Miss Average at best. See, there was a white woman that got up on. There was a white woman that got up on Kevin Samuels' channel, and that was Tommy Lauren. Y'all might need to do some research. All you gotta do is follow the money and following who's trying to team up with who, and there's always money involved. Why you think Anger Man was on that panel with Rollo Tomasi and Myron, and then you see Anger Man on Fox. That's all you gotta do is follow the money, the pipeline. You know, see, like I said, I went down that rabbit hole. I went all the way down that rabbit hole, and I'll say right now, I'm about 75% deep, and I'm not sure I want to go for the rest of the 25%. You know, Angelica said I watched a pretty interesting video about the UK politically right leaning men having issues finding dates in there. Yeah, hey, listen, Angelica, you might need Angelica. You might want to go to the Black UK sector YouTube I'm usually over there because I stopped hanging around over here. I pretty much stopped hanging around on Black American panels. I stopped going on Black American panels. I don't got time for that bullshit. So I go there to G Block's channel for as a prime example. Me and G and Lady Divine and I forgot the other woman from the UK. We talk about that shit over there. And those and we mentioned Sargon Akkad. Sargon of Akkad, he's actually British, right? So he used to come over here in America and talk shit, right? Hell though. He was here in Texas the other day when Kamala Anthony Sargon brought his British ass over here to talk about Kamala Anthony, how the black two-parent household ain't shit. There ain't no such in the black two-parent household, blah, blah, blah. You know, that same old bullshit, right? And niggas keep eating that shit up. There is a pipeline. You know what? The black people in Britain, they actually give me the most fucking respect. Yeah, because I see because what they're talking about, I see it. The people over here, they can't see what's going on. I don't understand why niggas here in America can't see what's going on. They don't see the money being passed around like this. They don't see the pipeline. I'm looking at the pipeline. It's right there in front of you. All you gotta do is watch these panels and watch who is donating and watch the Twitter accounts, and you see it. I don't know what to tell y'all. I don't know what to tell about these niggas in America though. Y'all so behind what's going on. But Big J's the problem. Oh, you know, I saw Mel who used to be on Sherrod's channel she gonna tell me, well, Big J, you're right about everything. You're right about this. You're right about that. Yeah. I've been telling y'all. I've been telling y'all what's going on. Y'all don't listen to what I'm saying. Y'all finally see what I've been saying. And about this whole damn thing about the and since I've mentioned Sherrod, I'm gonna bring up Chaotic Truth. They're trying to pump Chaotic Truth up on out of YouTube into mainstream America. They're trying to do that for him. Especially they need another COON ass nigga, another self-hating Negro to talk about, trying to use red pill talking points in order to advance the anti-black female rhetoric and make it mainstream so they want Chaotic Truth to be the voice out there, because Chaotic Truth is a lot more I'll say more normal, quote unquote, than Obsidian Tommy. See, I see it. You know. Oh, you know what needs to be done? Uh-oh. Yeah. All you gotta do is follow the money. That's all you gotta do. Follow the money, follow who support who, and all that. You know. See, a lot of things go over people's heads, and I'm still amazed about us over here in America. We allow too much shit go over our head, not understanding what's going on. Y'all can't. I'm sitting there like, wait, y'all not reading the room? You know, give him six more months. Generation Z, give him six more. I give him 6 more months. Hell, hell, man, they're using the two black uh Secret Service women, the two black Secret Service women who was fighting outside of Obama's house. They're using that as a rallying cry right now. See, yeah, man. Um, you see that we got two black bitches fighting outside of Obama's house, and they're both of them a member of the Secret Service, DEI, and I'm listening to the General Tito, the so-called General Tito, talk about the DEI. That's why man, we need to get rid of DEI. Blah blah blah. Then I'm sitting there watching. I'm listening to the radio about 2 days ago. There was a white guy by the name of I forgot his name now. This guy out of Arizona. He's a talk show host out of Arizona. I'm trying to remember his name now. I can't stand his ass. Always want to call everybody communist. Um, he want to bring about black women, and now we need to get rid of DEI because black women in government jobs and that fight of those two Secret Service women out there in fighting outside Obama's house. All you gotta do is follow the money from the manosphere red pill, the manosphere red pill, uh, Donald Trump, MAGA pipeline. You go down the rabbit hole, and you see the people saying the exact quotes. This ain't somebody from Miami talking about the same topic, and somebody from uh Wisconsin talking about the same topic. But you hear people use the same phrase verbatim, word for word, verbatim. Somebody is feeding them shit for them to say. They don't have the independent mind. So we need to get rid of DEI because two black female Secret Service agents was boxing outside of Obama's house. Yeah, he hangs out with a lot of white MAGA races, and he ain't figured it out yet. I like watching people get caught up in their own decision making. Yeah, it might be right. Yeah, but you know what? I'm gonna end this live stream. I'm gonna go to bed. Yeah, I'm gonna take my ass to bed. This Saturday morning. You know what? Wait a minute. Hold on. What time is it? It's almost 8 o'clock. You know what? I'm gonna go. I'm gonna give me some barbecue. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give me some barbecue. You know. Yeah, DEI is already gone. Yeah. But they still trying to milk out the DEI. They're trying to milk all that shit out. So yeah. So I want to know, because of that, I want to know if Donald Trump is going to get rid of Secret Service protection for former presidents because of these two black women fighting inside on Obama's front yard. But anyway, I'll come back. Hopefully I come back this afternoon, or better yet, this evening, and talk about these that bullshit happened at Obama's house. Ouch. I might. Yeah. DEI, woke, black fatigue, and it's the same shit though. But you know, now I'm glad though you're saying it. Generation Z, Gen Z. Let's talk about. Let's think about the code words. SJW, woke, DEI, black fatigue. It's the same shit. When did this happen? Around like Monday. It was like Monday or Tuesday. They was beating the brakes off each other's ass. I saw the video. I saw the video. It was over a nigga. It was over a nigga. I said, man. And when I heard Tito with his sorry ass was talking about, I said, now he probably the only black manosphere nut that went ahead and mentioned it, right? I'm surprised nobody else jumped on it. I'm surprised O'City didn't say anything about it. There was at Obama's house squabbing, jumping out the car and shit. Man, and then and it wasn't the black. It wasn't Tito that I heard this from. It was a white racist talk show host. I forgot his name now. What's his name? I forgot the guy's name because he took over for Rush. When Rush Limbaugh died, he took over Rush's time slot. And he was talking about how black women did this. And I saw Michael Berry, another white conservative talk show host out of Houston. Michael Berry was talking about that shit. I think Glenn Beck was on this shit for like a second. But there was somebody else. Hold on. I gotta look up the name up now. I gotta look up the name now. WOAI. Hold on. He comes on WOAI in San Antonio. I need to find his name now. Because that's really is 1200 WOAI. I'm trying to find it. I forgot his name now. It's my Uncle Barry. Hold on, let me try to find it. I gotta find it now because his name is at the tip of my tongue. What's the lineup? The lineup. What's the lineup? Damn. His name at the tip of my tongue. And I can't stand this piece of shit. Jesse Kelly. That's his name. Jesse Kelly is his name. Jesse Kelly, Michael Berry, all them white conservatives talking about, yeah, man, we gotta get rid of DEI, man, because see these black women fighting in front of Obama's front yard. And I'm surprised that the black manosphere, for most part, or the SYSBM community had not jumped on it yet. But I saw the pedophile ass nigga was doing it. Was mentioning it the other day. Shit. I saw a couple of these niggas brought it up. Yeah, black women fighting outside of Obama's front yard and shit. Outside his house. Yeah. Them white conservatives, they having a field day on this shit. Oh, Jesse Kelly. I can't stand Jesse Kelly. That's a sorry piece of shit. That white man's a sorry piece of shit. I can't stand the white conservatives talk show hosts. Always got some bullshit to say. And I remember that one time me and Brandon Tatum, me and Brandon Tatum went at it on what's his name show. It was in San Antonio. Brandon Tatum and I went at it on I forgot this guy's channel. You know what? I think I have it on file. I have it on file. I have it on file. So I'm about to go in my archives and bring it up. It's in my archives. Joe Pags. That's the name. It's on Joe. No, was it Joe Pags? And was it on my Uncle Barry's? Anyway, Brand Tate was on there. Yeah. Anyway. No. I take that back. It was somebody else. I think that was on hold on. Fuck it. It was that fat face dude show. He comes out of Memphis, Tennessee. Memphis, Tennessee. And you got that coon ass nigga, Big Time AJ. I can't stand Big Time AJ with his coon ass. I'm from Detroit, and black people need to do better. Nigga, shut your old ass up. I can't stand big Time AJ, light skinned nigga from fucking Houston. No, take your ass back to Detroit, nigga. Take your old ass back to Detroit. You come down to Houston, and here's you tap dancing with Joe Pags and tap dancing with Sean Hannity and tap dancing with my Uncle Barry. If you really think though I'm hard on the black manosphere, you gotta know I'm hard on these white conservative talk show hosts too, because I be getting up in their asses too. You know, I be calling them out on their hypocrisy. How can you talk about Ken Paxson got impeached for stealing money out of the Texas taxpayer, but all man, y'all want to do is talk about the black attorney general who was under Obama. I forgot who was the attorney general under Obama. Holder. What's his name? Something Holder. Holder ain't stealing nobody's money. Ken Paxton, who's the attorney general of Texas, did. But y'all want him to run for senator now. Yeah, okay. All right. Eric Holder, yeah. Eric Holder. Yeah, thank you, Gen Z. Yeah. Yeah, I be calling them out on the hypocrisy. Because, you know. But anyway, let me jump off of here. And I'll talk to y'all later. Shit. I'll talk to y'all later, man, because I don't got time for the shit. I mean, it's too early in the morning. Just got off, so anyway, thank y'all for listening. I'm out, y'all. Peace.
I am not here to debate with anyone. I have devoted all of my adult life to this subject. I only debate with my equals. All others I teach.